Some parts we bought cheap, some parts we didn't. This is one of them that's not cheap. Before we get going on today's video, we got a pretty awesome announcement. This Jeep Rubicon behind me could be yours. Just in time for Christmas. It's got Dana 44 axles, it's got electric lockers, it's got electric sway bar disconnect. It's currently got a winch on the front of it. It's got good rock bumpers on it. It's got rock sliders on it. 37-inch tires. It's got a custom exhaust on it. It's got upgraded bumpers. It's got hard fenders. This Jeep's got super nice interior. It's got brown leather seats. It's got an aftermarket stereo in it with an amplifier, nice speakers. It's got a rear view camera in it. It's got onboard air with it. It's got an ARB air compressor in it. It's got a full custom radiator in it, aluminum, so it stays cool. You don't have to worry about it overheating. The AC blows nice and cold. The heater works well. And we plan on doing even more upgrades than it currently has before one of you guys owns it. This Jeep is set up and ready to hit the trail right now. If you're interested in winning this Jeep, go to thefabrats.com to get the official rules and to enter to win this awesome Jeep. So every $5 you spend will get you an entry. This Jeep could be yours. It's morning and we're back at it. So we're on to the old 42 Chev today. We're gonna try to tackle a whole bunch of problems with it today. Mostly the motor needs to be a motor again. So we're gonna pull the front clip off, start putting all the parts on that have finally got here, see if we can get some turbo plumbing, start making it look like a hot rod. So let's go for it.
Cat, you going for a ride?
It'll leave.
As long as it doesn't leave the claws up my chest.
Yeah.
Right.
The intake, look at that.
Yeah, we got ourselves a new intake that's not broke this time.
Has all the right holes and stuff in it.
It's a big throttle body. 50?
Well, it's a direct copy. I mean, a throttle body, there's nothing real rocket sciencey about it. It's got to have a butterfly that opens and seals, and a bypass for the IAC, and a throttle position sensor. It does all of those things. I think it'll do what we need. All right, let's, oh, I got another one. And we're gonna have to drill a hole for the map sensor, it says. That looks pretty proper on there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too bad to get to the...
Well, you're gonna gotta go to the intercooler.
Yeah, this is gonna... We'll clock it.
These guys are taking the door off.
We got lots of work to get done on this thing in a short time.
Divide and conquer.
Doors off.
Way heavier than you'd think.
Yeah, we need to lighten them.
Yeah, there's really nothing much going on in here.
There's not.
It's gonna be safe going down the drag strip in the tin can.
That's what a cage is for.
Getting it solid.
We're getting there. A few more bolts started, and then we can tighten them down. We'll get the throttle body put on it. Drop the injectors in it. We'll be off to the races, plumbing turbos and brakes and gas and all the fuel lines. And got a long day ahead of us. We'll see what we can get done. All right, we got ourselves some Holley injectors. These are the 100-pound variety, so they should...
Tiny.
Oh yeah.
Little baby injector.
They do their job. They flow some fuel.
We added like 50 horsepower right here.
That's cat power.
Gonna lay right on top of the
That
motor.
cat doesn't get annoyed. He's quite chicken. He's checking the motor out.
It's gonna get up, sit right on top.
Well, the intake's cat rated.
All right, we're putting different O-rings on these injectors to get them to seal up. Basically, they're just a fatter variety O-ring. Give them a little
Lubrication.
Then they should drop right in here and tight. One fuel rail handle.
With it logoed fast, does that mean it's fast?
I mean, it should be fast with that turbo.
I guarantee you this truck will be fast.
You know how we wanted the front wheels to pick up off on the Railcat? I bet this truck will wheelie off the line.
trying to put the power steering and stuff on. The turbo drain that we have on this is hitting right here. We don't actually need this side turbo drain, but in case we ever put twins on it, I kept it. So we're gonna do a little grinding right here, and then it'll fit right in.
Landon, what are you doing?
I'm bolting the throttle body up.
We're gonna be real close right there.
I feel like that's gonna work.
Maybe. This bottom bolt's the test. Oh, I feel like that is what we needed right there.
Snug those up, she'll be mint. New to this motor. Is this the same one that came off of it?
Yep, that's what came off of this motor. We've got to find the right alternator bolts to put that on, and then we got to find the right plug. Maybe we'll just put an older style alternator on it. I
That one doesn't sound great.
No, we're not putting that one on it.
It just locked up.
Yeah, that one's junk. So we'll have to get an alternator for it. Now we just got to start building hoses. We'll get this figured out and build power steering hoses, get that plumbed. This is gonna be easy. We can mount that thing
The cage.
anywhere we like and have our reservoir. And then this just hooks to the return right there. So we're winning battles.
Alternation is going on.
Hand me a whacker device. We'll tap that down in there. And then we gotta see if we got a belt. 15 on a impactor.
Belted.
Belted.
Fire her up.
It's always good when you have parts for stuff. We're getting close. I'm gonna build a hose for the power steering. Then we'll figure out how to mount that. We gotta start building this. Then we can get radiator. Then we can start turbo piping and stuff. But steering's first, and seats. The brains of this operation are going in. We're gonna put that right there. All right, I'll drill those holes, punch them, put them in there. Then we should be one step closer to start plugging wiring in, getting some stuff dealt with. I mean, obviously it's not gonna run today because we're minus parts still. Laying this stuff out kind of helps us decide where everything else has gotta go. We know we're gonna cut a hole right here in the corner of this. We're gonna have a bar that comes out and down to here. We'll probably get those dealt with. I'm thinking we're gonna put a piece of metal in and bolt it, and then this part can bolt in. We'll drill a hole in the middle of it and make it so the bar on the inside centers in, and a sandwich bolts it together. Make it way tougher and removable if we ever need to. All right, got some holes drilled. We will put these in there. Probably gonna have to go find some bolts that we need, but these things make it so much nicer. Not have to climb up under the dash and hold a nut while someone's trying to put a bolt in it. Just put these things in, tighten her down. What you doing there?
I put 2 bolts in it so I can get the fuel pump down in there without
We
the little thing.
We gotta put all the parts on the fuel pump.
I know, I'm just getting it set. It'll fit pretty good.
I'll just help you put this together real quick. Ooh, that pump's loose. That's why you check stuff. We'd had a bad day. Pump's rattling around.
Do we need this?
Yeah. Okay, we need your looseners. Breaker loose.
9 1/4.
Fairly. Plus your gasket. Where's the gasket?
Just barely puts it above
Yeah.
9 1/4.
We're good. Where's your rubber hose?
Right there, your foot.
That's your return. Would it work without it?
Probably.
Just be noisy. Loosen that a little. Tighten that up, and you got her. Put that thing together.
You should be cherry.
That's basically that's a dual fuel pump. so that at a certain RPM, certain boost level, the second pump's going to kick on and keep our fuel pressure up so we don't lean this motor out and blow it up. Tom's got us all fixed up. We're going to get this steering wheel going together here. See if we can get, it's going to get tired by the time it gets there. We're going to have so many angles and cuts and twists in it. May have to take that off and put it on the other side. We put the motor back far enough. It's tight. We might as well get this out, get the seats setting in here like we need them.
Set your seats and then build your
figure
column
out
to fit you.
I think so.
Off of their seat location. I like that.
I think so. And then we'll hang the pedals and get that, and we might as well gut every bit of wiring, pull the dash out of it. We're going to try to put just a Holly dash in this thing. We don't need a key switch in it. It's going to have a toggle and a push button to start it. All right, I've got all those put in. Let's see if we got them lined up in remotely the close proximity. 2 of them work.
That should mean the other 2 should work, right?
Unless I had a rogue hole. It looks like everything's happy. There we go. Computer mounted. We're going to start cutting the floorboard out of this thing and get that all put in it. Hopefully by the end of tonight, we've got a floor going back together in this thing. No shortage of work on this car. We're gonna get all the parts we currently have thrown at it and then order up a whole new batch of parts for the next time we work on it.
Truck's got a seat riser that was built in because the original seat just had a bottom that's set on the riser. Well, that's not going to work for our... That fly's getting me. That fly's getting me.
I don't know where that thing comes from.
Tried to go up my nose hole. This isn't going to work for our situation. So, death wheel to the rescue. We're just going to cut it right off the floor. Then we'll be able to build the cage and integrate the seat mounts into the cage and be exactly what we want when we're done.
Get her out, Tom.
The diet continues.
Looks a little thinner, though.
We'll get this back piece cut out of it. Make room for roll bars and seat mounts.
Mend.
Perfect.
Landon is taking this manifold off. Can't get the spark plugs on. We got to clean up some castings in there, make them a little nicer. These aren't the greatest, high qualityest manifolds in the world. Like I told you before, we've spent money on good parts on this, and we've spent less money on not so good parts because we didn't need them. A manifold really on a turbo motor, all it's got to do is direct exhaust into that turbo. I'm sure it could flow a little better, but this isn't a high dollar, high horsepower motor. I mean, we're going to throw a lot of boost to it to make some horsepower out of it, but our horsepower is coming from a different way than high dollar parts. So how long that lasts, we'll find out. He'll get that off of there. We'll grind some stuff out of it and show you. And Tom, he's been cutting his little heart out in here. He's got the floor trimmed out. So now we can blow this out. We can start laying out the roll cage, get the seats put in it. Once the seats are in it, then we can determine where the steering column comes to and the foot pedals, all of those things in order. You have to do them in order or you do them twice. Ask me how I know. All right, guys, I was just telling you some parts we bought cheap, some parts we didn't. This is one of them that's not cheap. This is the Willwood pedal, double master cylinder setup. We could have probably got an old pedal out of a car somewhere and build it to fit in this thing. This is so much slicker and easier. The time saving off of this is going to be worthwhile. We'll figure out where to put it, drill a couple holes in the firewall. It's just going to really go through there, bolt it. Later on, we'll put a plate on the top of this and hook it to the roll cage so that it's nice and firm. So we'll get a marker and figure out the layout. I have one of those. We'll have brakes within the hour. Well, I'll have brake pedal within the hour. I gotta get a light. They can't see it now. Maybe we should put this thing on Weight Watchers and eliminate all that wiring that we don't need. That's pretty much the ticket, isn't it? The steering's going right here. We should be fine. We've roughed out some holes. I'll go get a drill bit punch those out and see if it fits. What do you think? What are my odds here, Tom? Should we go to Vegas today?
It's early in the week. I think you'll be all right.
We're real close, Clark.
Little drill wiggle.
Yeah, little. That was the way that one needed to go. Tops, pretty sufficient. The bottom, there's still a blue line right there. I didn't.
You're not comfortable with using the side of your drill bit. You're really.
I mean, have you really even drilled a hole if you didn't have to oblong that thing? I like how level they are. That's good. Now I just gotta take and Sharpie that out. We'll hole saw those out. We'll hang ourselves some brakes. That bit has got some bad spots in it. We'll come out here and get them now. I think that's big enough. Let me go check. Might be exactly what we needed. Oh, not quite. We'll find a bigger one. Not quite what the bit was designed for, but it did it.
What's life over here, Lamb?
Oh, it's going.
You're gonna love cast iron.
Oh yeah,
It gets
it's
everywhere.
real nice. It gets everywhere. But I'm getting some little slots made so the spark plug wires will fit.
Grinding away.
Oh yeah.
Get a wrench and tighten that up. Well, that's just inconvenient, in case you were wondering.
Once you get there, it's too fat.
Yeah. Get a different wrench. This is not a fast process. Never ran one of these brake masters. They were a hair cheaper than the Willwood, so I figured, you know, this truck's gonna go really fast. Let's skimp on the brakes. I don't know if this is skimping there. I think these are good. I mean, they gave me a choice. Do you want to run Willwood or this with the Willwood pedal? And I'm like, well, this is $10 cheaper. I might as well save myself some money, and
That's like $20 you can use on Go Fast parts.
that's what I thought. Stopping only comes into play when you're stopping. Okay, that's tight. There's one. One more to go. It's probably overkill to have two of these, but I didn't want squishy pedal. I didn't want to have to pump it. If I run one for the front and one for the back and put a line lock on the back ones, then I know it'll just work.
Did you win, Land?
I believe so. Think the old spark plugs will bolt on now, huh? I hope. Probably should have flattened those out before I bolted that on. But can't do everything.
Can you grab that spark plug wire right there?
I certainly can. Maybe a new record. We're doing two things at once.
Crossing new boundaries every day.
Had enough of their attitude, Land?
Yeah.
Dropping everything.
That's because we're racing. You didn't know it. We're racing.
Who's winning?
It's a little early to tell, but I think I'm in the lead. Probably shouldn't have told him we were racing until I won. That's basically a win.
Everything happy on the inside and the outside? Look out.
I think so. Pretty good. Currently making this up as I go because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I imagined that it could work like this. Alright, we're going to need to read the instructions. I think those need to be right in close, probably.
200,000.
Yep. You got young eyes. So,
Here's your instructions.
oh yeah, basically touching the washers. I figured as much. So, what I've currently got going on, not gonna work. That one's basically clear in. I don't know how to get this one in.
Unthread the clevis from the...
Then how do you spin it in? You gotta turn the master cylinder part?
Does it spin easy?
I don't think so. Not real easy, but I don't know how else to do it.
Sorry, I got no magic for you.
Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it.
Not the most fun thing you've done all day?
Yeah, but it doesn't suck the worst either. Just got to make sure this is aluminum, so it's kind of on a bind. Just got to make sure I get it started straight. We're not getting full travel per se, but I can back them both out. We're flush right now with them.
Adjust them after we get the brakes built and figure out our road needs. And
all of those things. I think we can go ahead and cut some wiring out of this thing. We got to have a tail light. I learned that at the drag strip. We might as well make the headlights come on. We don't need brake lights. We don't need any of that.
You don't need brakes, do you? Are brakes overrated?
No.
Oh, all right.
Anything over 80 miles an hour, I like to have some brakes.
Oh, all right.
At 100 at the end of the drag strip,
Yeah, you want something to slow you down.
97, 98 miles an hour, I was like, that turn's coming up a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, the Rattle Cat, it ain't got enough brakes. There we go. I like that.
There you go.
Those actually set pretty good. Brake pedal installed. That's getting better. Things are getting closer. Still haven't fully figured out what turbo. Maybe like a 76 millimeter, something like that. But not this one. This one's just for looks basically currently. And plumbing and all that kind of stuff. So the other one's gonna be the same plumbing. We can get exhaust, all that stuff built, I think. Waiting for a high dollar good turbo. Like I said, we're spending money where we need to, not where we don't. We got good front end, a good foundation for a motor, cheap headers, turbo setup. Gonna have a good turbo, good injectors, good wiring, good cage probably. We'll see where we go with it. What's going on, lad?
I'm currently swapping fuel tanks.
Oh,
Getting rid of that junk, crappy
Little plastic one we had with no pump in it to this aluminum one with a pump in it. See how we can make this fit and work out in here. I forgot we cut such a giant hole.
From what it looks like to me, it looks like the tank will honestly just bolt right in. We just got to drill 4 new holes.
I like your attitude.
Okay, I just got the fuel tank mounted down, but that ain't going nowhere. Got bolts in all 4 corners, and it's also really easy to get to because we can get the bolts, these fittings off right here.
We're not going to get any more done on this today. We basically have ran out of time, so we've accomplished a lot. It's got pulleys on the front, intake, fuel system, well, the makings of a fuel system. We've got some of the wiring plugged in. We figured out we need a bunch more parts. So we'll get those ordered and get them on their way. And then we'll jump back on this thing and start building on it. We're probably gonna start getting cage built and stuff. We gotta get this truck running and driving. So until next time, thanks for watching.